What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Fishing Coach YouTube channel. I'm Coachy, and I just listened on my way to the this body water I'm at right now. I just listened to a video done by Tyler Berger where he talked about, is red the most dangerous color in bass fishing? Guys, got me thinking about colors and thinking about, like, what's my most dangerous color? And I want us to talk about it. Let's talk about what's our most dangerous color, because hey, there is a time where red is the most dangerous colors, but I think there are more out there. Now let's get into it. Before we talk about these colors, I'm just gonna let you guys know one way you can support me and the Fishing Coach YouTube channel is by going down to Fish USA. There's an affiliate link down in the description. If you use that link and go and place an order on Fish USA, I get a small percentage of commission, and it helps me continue to make the videos for you guys. Okay guys, let's talk about this most dangerous color, what it is. If it's red, or depending on what I really think it can be. Guys, but you know, I said Tyler Berger earlier, it's got me thinking about it. He's with Bass Fishing HQ, popular YouTube channel. He's impacted a lot of anglers. Guys, I'm not going against anything he said. Tyler's done a great job. His video on talking about red, dude broke down the science of red for you guys. He talked more about why red is good than any professional tournament angler I've ever heard. So guys, I'm not going against him or anything. I'm not like making this a battle or whatever, right? I just want to, he brought me to think about it. So guys, red, one thing he mentioned in that video, he's talking about pre-spawn, wintered or pre-spawn specific. And one thing, guys, I learned after I started making content on Bass Fishing Declassified and Fish the Moment, I made a lipless crankbait video last year, and I made multiple winter crankbait videos. And red is, of course, like my color for down here where I'm at. I'm out here fishing Highland, Lowland Reservoir Lakes in Arkansas to Texas, Oklahoma. And red is just like, it's the color. And there's other colors too. Like this one here is a red and white, and that's what I'm gonna get to. Not just red, thinking about switching up your reds, red yellows, red purples, red whites, red blacks, red orange. But he was talking more of the pre-spawn deal, and he went into the crawfish and all that. And guys, but back to me and making content, I had a lot of people reach out to me and say, hey, I've never caught a fish on a red crawdad. Where I live in the country, red doesn't work. I've tried, anglers tried, it just doesn't work because of the forage. And guys, I know that is true. Me learning and expanding more in the fishing, depending where you're at, colors might be better for you. Some guys it's more brim patterns. Some guys it's more just straight shad. Luckily where I'm at, Fish Lakes, I have shad, I have the crawfish, I have brim, I have a little bit of everything. But what I don't have is what you guys up in the north have. Some of y'all have some different, you know, species, gobies, alewives, all these things I don't got to worry about as much. But you know, it just kind of, it works out. So with the red, one thing Tyler didn't mention, and I'm going to bring up, and this is where we're going to talk about it, I want you guys to be a part of this in the comments, is the big worms. I took out my big worms, but I found this one bag right here, luckily. Guys, where I'm at, there's a time where this is plum apple, plum, red bugs, a lot of different reds work in the winter, or work, excuse me, in the summer. I just went crazy. I'm here sitting in 30-degree weather. I'm thinking of winter. But these reds work in the summer. And I don't have the science behind that. I would like someone to bring up why you think red's the best color in the summer. I got taught by one guy, water temperatures at 80, start thinking about it. One guy told me 85, and I'm gonna show you guys a fishing trip story of when I really, a couple years ago, messed up and forgot that 85-degree throw reds. So it was Millwood Lake. Guys, I'll throw it out there, Millwood Lake. I don't fish many tournaments, as you guys know. This was one tournament, first week of June. The lake was 4 foot high. If you guys know Millwood Lake, 4 foot high, it's like 20 foot high on like a normal lake like this, okay? So I was on fish, okay? On fish. That 2-3 days before this tournament, it got hot. I'm talking Arkansas, stupid hot, as you guys know, Texas, but it wasn't that up to it. Before it was like 60, 70, 80, then all of a sudden, boom, we had 2 days of like 90 to 100 degrees, okay? And that tournament came, the fish were here in this area. I couldn't get them to bite. We couldn't get them to bite. Water temperatures the couple days before the tournament was still 75, 78. You know, we had some rain, current, cool water. All of a sudden, hot came. That water, guys, was 86, 87. It happened that quick. And I was over here like, oh, I got so hot the fish are not eating. They just are not eating. And they might have not been during the tournament. And so anyway, you know, that one spot where these fish were at, I couldn't get them to eat. And now I was just, you know, I was just like, I know they're here, right? And they wouldn't eat my traditional colors and stuff we've been throwing. After the tournament on the way home, I thought about it. Water was 86, 87. Why didn't I throw red? So guys, I went back out there the next day. I caught 16 pounds on this plum apple worm in like 6 casts. I mean, I think I caught 6 casts. I had 5 fish, 5 bites. I caught them all, got on the boat, and I was just like, wow, I wonder if this would happen in the tournament. So guys, there's a thing about red in the south fishing these lakes, okay? And I don't know much about the middle to the north. So guys, tell me, let's talk about it in the comments. Is red a big color for y'all in the summer, okay? I know there's times Arkansas River, for example, growing up, I would throw a red crankbait in the hottest part of the summer and still catch fish because we're fishing rock. There's crawfish up there. I don't even know, guys, I was like 15 years old. I didn't even know what color the crawfish were, but I was throwing a red crankbait and I was catching fish. So there is something about red. But now, guys, let's talk about what I really think could be the most dangerous color, all right? And let me tell you what I think the most dangerous color is. I mean, now green pumpkins is one everybody throws and can be good, right? But I think the most dangerous colors are the ones you don't hear about. There's a lot of colors out there that you don't hear about, okay? For me, for example, I will tell y'all guys the truth. Don't get mad. Someone's gonna make a comment and be like, oh, you're supposed to teach us and this, and I do, guys. I love doing these videos and helping people out. But guys, there's been colors I've not thrown in the last 2 years doing content because I might not want them on camera. Like there are some colors of worms I've not thrown because guys have taught me these colors and they wanted them a little quiet. Now there's also another color for me in stained water down like to Texas, Louisiana that I might have thrown on the channel before, Fish the Moment, that is my most dangerous color, okay? Not gonna say it, just if y'all are thinking about it, maybe leave in a comment and I'll answer you if it's that color, okay? Red has been great. Caught fish with the red worm this summer, the plum, what's that other one that I like right now? There's another red, I just went like Morning Dawn. I've been throwing the worms in the Morning Dawn, okay? That's another one too. But guys, I think the most dangerous colors are colors that you don't hear about. I really do, because they don't get thrown as much. People don't talk about them. Now everybody throws the red, and that's what I think with the lipless crankbait in the pre-spawn or that jackhammer. I love a red jackhammer, but that got me thinking when I started making the content, how I had people reach out and they're like, I've never caught a fish on a red jackhammer or a red chatterbait. And I'm just like, really? That's crazy. That's all I mean. I catch them. I mean, that's just like, yeah. So it's real stuff. Now, guys, this right here is a Booyah. It's the one knocker, okay? Has a little K right there. Red and white. There's a bunch of different reds, okay? That Strike King red eye shad, the normal red, is great. But it's been thrown so much fish to get used to it and see it. And don't be afraid to try different reds like I have this one on right now. Red purples, like I said, red yellow. This one red blacks, red orange. But guys, once again, we're talking about it. I want y'all's feedback. What's y'all's most dangerous color?